good morrow.
I had a song stuck in my head. You know, the one where the guy's like, sail! That one?
No,
I do, actually.
I don't.
Sorry.
Sail.
Sorry, my wife was telling me to lower my voice.
You don't have a wife.
I
Look.
want to keep the meme alive where everyone's just convinced that I'm gonna die alone.
You don't have a wife.
Yeah, that would never happen, man.
She's not real, man. She's not real. It's time to wake up. All right. Who wants to give me the recap? Man.
Telry.
I could do it. Let's see. Okay, so
Do it in
last
angry
time
Telry.
on our way to our current situation, we found in our traveling a group of adventurers who had run into a big beastie. It didn't wind up well for them or the beastie, but we took their stuff and buried them and continued on our way. Gruul found a really cool spear, which Marlowe said had some kind of legend tied to it, so we were going to take it with us back to Mornhall, to the Bard's College, and on our way, we were attacked by a bigger critter than the one we saw the adventurers had died to. Apparently it was the mama, and it wanted that spear real bad, and anybody who was holding it, and yeah, we ran real hard, and we ran so good that we all escaped except for Gruul, and then he got really, really lucky and lost only a hand.
Like once a year lucky.
Right, once a year lucky. Well, we got away and dropped into the Twisting Pines and made camp. And when I woke up to make breakfast, my dog disappeared and it all went black. And then they found me out on the ice, and I'm not just me. And that's about where it went.
Okay. Let me set the... Oh yeah, you shot him, didn't you?
Oh, he hadn't.
No, I didn't, because
He
I can't
didn't
use
yet.
my heavy crossbow
yeah,
to
didn't you
do
shoot
that.
him? Yeah, you shot him. He's dead. No, I'm just kidding. Why is this template down here then?
It probably
Who
caved.
knows? It just kind of showed up.
I can't. I don't know how to delete it.
I'll there. Oh,
Telry is not on fire.
I just realized I have to replace the talkies.
Oh yeah.
Let me do that.
We
real
got
quick.
new and improved and edgy talkies.
Hold on. Let me replace the talkies
Yes.
so that everyone gets to be happy.
Yay! Before we die.
What have you done? Why have you made new art so
Hey,
that
did
we
you-
could all die?
Hey, did you know that I tied my character's story into Prince's character's story, and then the very next session they all died?
Isn't that crazy?
A Waymaker curse, but it's not affecting me anymore.
Oh God, it's evolved.
It's not affecting you anymore, says the man currently possessed by a fucking animal.
It's not affecting me.
It's not a.
Yeah, it must be nice considering, it's not like somebody just bought new art and then their character loses an arm and now they can't use that art anymore.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna paint a majestic hook over that art, and it'll be great.
It'll be
fine.
real majestic, all right. I can't wait.
Waymaker, stop making art.
Stop
I refuse. The world must see my power.
Waymaker, stop making art. No.
No.
Everyone
I
you
don't think
draw
I
just
will.
dies.
All right, give me a second. Let me. Okay. Now, Telry's got a brand new look. Look at that boy. Look at that boy. Papa's got a brand new bag. All right, and Knarh no longer looks like a fucking Ninja Turtles villain.
Yeah, now they look like a Star Wars villain.
You gotta glow up.
You still look like a Ninja Turtles villain in my heart.
Every time Knarr is on screen, I feel like Bebop and Rocksteady are gonna show up and start throwing hands, man.
And she's got those Darth Maul horns now. She should go back to bow staff.
Man, I wish. Hang on, let me just summon familiars.
All right.
Paint each end red with the blood of your enemies.
Okay, let's get spooky. So, as an additional aside, something that wasn't mentioned, a kind of inky black fume had fallen over, like a fog almost, through this area, which has separated some of the party members. But Gruul, fortunately or unfortunately, was able to make his way through the inky blackness and is able to actually directly confront Telry, who speaks with a dualed voice. And I believe where we left off is Telry was telling him like it is.
He was.
All right, go ahead, Gruul.
All right. Man, I sure hope this doesn't go terribly. I feel like...
What could you possibly mean?
Who knows? It's a mystery. Look, Telry, we have all made mistakes in these last few months. We have all endangered each other and led each other down roads we wish we could have not gone down. But at the end, we've stuck this out. I don't see why you need to be as angry about all of this as you are. Frustration, yes, but we've all done what we can to try and help each other.
What an inane piece of garbage of a statement. You think just because all of mankind makes mistakes, because all of the sentient mortal forms make mistakes, that I'm not allowed my anger? You pompous fool!
I did not state that you cannot be angered, or that I said... Look, we also have our reasons to be frustrated with you too, Telry. And we have not attempted to abandon you and leave you behind. Did you not want
No, just leave me, and the one I am sworn to imprisoned, for the antics of you and the others.
We did not leave you imprisoned. We specifically got you out to save you.
You think this is saving us? We're on the run, yet again!
And we are returning to a place to which we will not have to. I wish to everyone to have a place to be able to exist happily and freely, but I don't. We all have to fight for it. We all have to struggle for it.
You claim this is what you wish, but what have you done to actually promote that? I tried to wield the light. I tried to literally do something. But what have you done other than stand in the background and parse your inane opinion while automatically going with the majority? Who even are you, Gruul?
I'm a hunter, and I have lost much. I was hoping to gain more in these adventures, to regain what was lost of me, but first and foremost, I am always a hunter, a warrior next. And I had always hoped to be I hope to be your friend. I've seen you fight, I've seen you talk. I do not disagree with what you believe, that you want to help. I know this. You've expressed it in ways that I know are genuine. And I wish to make sure that I can at least make sure that you do not hurt anyone else around you in making mistakes, as we all have been making mistakes.
How convenient it must be to never make any decision on your own, and therefore never share the responsibility of it. When have you ever led? When have you ever stepped forward and made a decision for all of us? Never! You stay behind, you wreck your innate opinion, and then whenever anything bad happens, it's not your fault. We all make mistakes. I would rather try and make a mistake than do nothing at all!
We went forward to help stop the slave trade, to assist hundreds. We have worked to help and to assist those who cannot help themselves. We had thought to help those who couldn't. You were acting rash at times, and we made a mistake and did just the same. I didn't mean to hurt you so, but I thought that if you continued down this path, you would end up hurting Knarh. And I know you could not live with yourself if you had done such a thing.
You don't know what we could live with. You don't even know us. Why we have even come this far. But we are done talking about it. And with that, you can see that the shadows underneath the ice begin to etch up towards him, trying to press their way towards Telry's body. It is at this point that you begin to see that Telry's pupils are beginning to undulate, for lack of a better term, twisting and moving in and out. Sometimes they're the eyes you recognize, and others they are the eyes that he has become. At this point forward, Gruul, you feel a hostile intent emanating outwards from your once friend. Tread carefully.
Damn it, Telry. How can you think that that none of us have been wanting to try? We disagree on so much, but we haven't had the time to learn, to talk. We've been working and endlessly pushing it back. But there's one thing I know is that I just wanted to make sure that everyone at least was safe and didn't end up harming themselves in ways that were irreparable, as I have done. I ran away in fear, and I have lost everything because of it. I am on the run with nothing. I have nothing. And I do not wish this on anyone, and certainly not someone like you. Someone as kind as you does not deserve that.
One moment, please. Okay. Oh, I have to adjust things here.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Your words fall upon Telry, and for a moment, there seems to be a flash of your friend's face before it is overwhelmed by hatred. With that, you can see a red light start to glow out from Telry. A wrathful, hateful light. Slowly, but surely, you see it change. You see it start to twist, almost as if the light itself is kind of rescinding back in towards him. This twisting movement only seems to get worse. It piles in and mixes with the inner light of Telry, tainting the white and pure light, the clear translucence, into a red, hateful energy. Until finally, Telry's eyes change to that of the stranger he's become. The anger apparent, and the intent clear. Roll initiative, Gruul.
All right.
And to the others, waiting on the banks, you will see that the strange fog has begun to shift and clear completely, and you see that there is trouble down below as Telry leaps forward to strike at Gruul. 1 second. One more time. There we go. Okay. And so, your friend's life is in the balance, Gruul, as hate and rage take him completely. One moment, because I have actual battle music for this.
Yeah.
Oh, the gods. He's doing it.
Oh, Mysteria.
We are tacting him, Gruul. Oh.
Yeah, I
Right,
don't
were we
think this
killing
is...
Gruul? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah, but
I mean, someone's apparently trying.
we don't know what happened down there. Gruul could have attacked first. You never know.
Alright.
Thought I'm loading it up real quick.
Aye, but we know the thing messes with your head. I say down them both.
We'll figure it out when we get down there.
We don't know if what we're seeing is what's actually happening.
I still say we move as a group.
True.
If one person vanishes into the fog, it's better we all go as a group than piecemeal it and let them take us one by one.
If it wanted to eat us, it wouldn't have put fog around us. It would have put something tantalizing, like Andy or something, in a trail that we could follow, instead of trying to obscure our vision.
All right. Here we go. You guys hear that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Gruul. You gain initiative.
Alright. He's going to attempt to, I guess, walk forward. Just yell out to Telry, please, stop what you're doing. You know this isn't what you want to do. To hurt anyone you know or care about. And he will dodge. He will do no other actions. Can I marshal him? Is there anything to gain on that?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, it's not giving me the list.
Alright, as you use your martial check, Gruul, you can see that the anger and hate have manifested new powers upon Telry's small frame. This is not your friend. This is something else entirely. Okay, so you can identify Telry, Chaos Knight. His HP, his AC, his equipment, or his special abilities. His special abilities are... Let's see here. Hold on, I have to pull something out here.
Where's everyone going? Bosses or enemy?
I guess bosses.
I was gonna go to enemies. I'm not sure. Sure, bosses.
He's a mini boss.
Sure.
Alright, so other than the abilities that you've seen Telry use throughout his career with you, but you also recognize that he has others, and they are... Oh, hold on. Hand of Hate, Punishment, Glorious Undulation, and Baleful Luck. I'll put those in notes for you.
Baleful Luck?
Baleful Luck. Whenever Telry, Chaos Knight, would roll a 1 and as Halfling Natural Luck would take over, all other enemies within a 30-foot radius are guaranteed a natural 1 on their next d20 roll.
What was the radius on it? Sorry.
30 feet.
30? Cool.
Think. Yeah, I can figure that one out. Yeah, I mean, I already dodged actions, and I don't really intend on doing anything else. Yeah, I guess he still moves forward, tries to call it to Telry. This is a mistake, and you know it. This isn't what you want. This is just lashing out, and it's eating off of that, feeding off of it. Please, I know these creatures.
You know nothing. Telry will move forward.
Disadvantage. Okay. Disadvantage. I'm dodging.
Alright, that will miss. Alright, meanwhile, do the rest of you wish to do anything?
I'm gonna yell to Gruul.
Gruul, do you need a hand?
You're muted.
I mean, can I even hear it?
Yeah, he's yelling.
Oh, okay. Telry's possessed. Something is in him.
Do you need a hand?
That's
Perhaps-
in bad taste.
I forgot about that. Fuck.
Nice one. I like that.
I don't want to hurt him, but I don't know. I can't defend myself that well with missing a hand.
Oh shit.
Well,
No, Chrome. What do you think?
We got a rope down here, so
yeah, start
still-
climbing.
yeah. You can probably get there first. You can fly there you're a lot quicker than us.
Alright, if you wish to join in, Chrome and Knarh will arrive in 2 rounds, and Marlowe will arrive in... Well, I guess he'll arrive in 2 rounds. You guys can arrive in 3 if you double dash. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna fly.
Do.
In either case.
Oh, moving dog.
Dash climbing. Climbing down the
Why
rock.
can I?
Oof. All right. Let me see.
What is it to move after ruler?
Spacebar.
Ah, gotcha.
Oh, all right. This time let's get Hand of Hate.
Oh, crap, I missed the first one.
Hand of Hate is... A Chaos Knight may use their Lay on Hands as an attack instead of a healing focus. Using the same parameters to heal, they may instead inflict that much necrotic damage upon a successful touch melee attack.
All right, item interaction. He's just gonna put his the light crossbow away to give himself an open hand. I think the moment. Just let me think. Sorry, I'm looking through my inventory trying to see if there's anything. Well, that's my item interaction. That dodge action again, and he will. I call out to him again, I guess, and just be like, "Telry, please, this is the last thing any of us want to do, to hurt each other." And he'll end his turn.
Alrighty. Telry will walk up towards Gruul and will strike out with his spear again. Are you dodging?
Yeah, he's just kind of.
16 hit you?
Yeah, that hits.
3 points.
Blocked.
Okay. Your words seem to fall on deaf ears as Telry pierces through your guard, and your armor is able to prevent it from piercing your flesh. You see only hate and hostility in Telry's eyes. Alright, the rest of you, go ahead and get closer for this round. Alright, and at this point, you guys you'll be able to actually enter next, well, I'll just give you your initiatives now.
Perfect.
Alright, Gruul.
Alright.
Love that.
I think we need to restrain him or something. I can't stop him with one hand. And dodge again. Martial check. Why is that not? Alright, 1 second.
You guys have the bosses tab?
Yeah, it's in bosses.
Open?
Yes.
I don't think and
Let's go with Glorious Undulation.
Notes, the Google Doc I made, and then there's one titled Bosses.
You sure I'm tagged in that?
Yeah, I think so. I can double check.
Oh, do you have the doc?
Here.
Alright, you ready?
Yeah. I rolled a 15 on Marshall.
Well, alright, here's what you get. Glorious Undulation is a layer action used by the creature controlling Telry. It can be used at any time at the creature's choice, following the same rules and statistics as a readied action. All enemies within 100 feet of Telry must make a DC 14 Wisdom saving throw. If they should fail, they take 1d6 points of Wisdom damage.
Do we know what Wisdom damage is?
It's damage to your Wisdom. As it goes down, all the effects that Wisdom governs also goes down. If you get to 0 Wisdom, you go completely insane.
Oh.
It should be noted, the second effect of this ability is that if an opponent is suffering from madness or insanity, they are completely under this creature's control. So you lose, basically, if you go insane.
Understood. If you don't think you can take it, don't get close to him. Otherwise, I think we can try to restrain him or something.
It's a 100-foot
dodging.
radius. Like, we gotta put him down.
Yeah, but he can make you auto 1 on a 30-foot if he rolls a 1. And since
That's
he can auto trigger it whenever he wants, he'll probably pop it once people auto 1. And this is that's on like any time he would ever roll. So if you make him like, you know, competing athletic checks and he rolls a 1, then it pops. So that's the scary part. And I'm trying to think of what to do.
I'm gonna kill him.
No, I'm not going to kill him.
Knock him
Well,
out.
knock him out.
Choke him out.
Choke him out!
Use your hands. You're bigger.
Yeah, I've only got 1. All right, it's kind of hard to choke with 1 hand.
Use your
Still
knob!
Put it down his mouth.
I'm assuming I can't action shield, right? Because I only have 1 hand, so I can't strap it.
What is your question?
I can't equip the shield since it's strapped, and I don't have another hand to strap it.
You could probably get it strapped.
Strap it to your nub.
If it's the shield, I think it is a light shield, and
Oh, light shield isn't strapped.
Oh, it's not? All right. Would I be able to equip it then?
No.
No.
You would only be able to equip the strapped shield because how else would you hold it?
With an open hand?
Oh, you're strapping it to your actual hand?
Yeah, it's open hand. He
No,
has intent.
no, you would not be able to do that because how are you going to put that on?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, I thought you meant the logical possible way, not the obviously impossible way.
Yeah,
No, you would not be able to do that.
Alright, yeah, just making sure. So I guess we're done. Let's see. Oh, I don't have that item anymore. I got eaten. I got more healing. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Look, Telry, I've decided I was going to help you, no matter what happens, and I'm not leaving you. And dodge and then turn.
Oh boy, that sounds like fun to me. Waymaker, what is Telry's current exposure?
would be 0, I think, unless the 2 from having the dog around until it desummoned.
Okay, so yeah, he'd have 2 still.
Yeah.
Alright, well, he's gonna cast a spell on himself. He'll cast Bless on himself. A hateful, balish light begins to increase in potency around Telry's chest and sword and spear hand. Or spear and shield hand. Marlowe.
Okay. I'll move here. I will then cast Reduce on Telry.
Making me smaller, eh?
A quarterling.
So DC 14 con.
How interesting.
Already. That's it for my turn.
Negative, Jim.
Oh.
That's my secret, Captain. I'm already small.
Oh my word. Telry, what the hell are you doing?
I don't think he's in the mood to talk right now.
Blimey. Let's see. What all can Telry do again? Telry can bless himself. He can hit things a lot harder. Ooh. That's an eerie glow. Can I Arcana check everything happening around Telry with the shadow? Okay, I'ma do that. 15.
The link that the creature has over Telry is implanted within him and is strong, but it is based off of the physical stress of the vessel. If you're able to deal a sufficient amount of damage, you will be able to knock the creature's control free from Telry.
Crap. Gruul, start beating him to a pulp. You got my permission.
Even if I wanted to, with what?
You fist if you've gotta. Alright.
You have a gun, dude. What the fuck?
A what?
Sorry, you have a crossbow.
What's a gun?
What do I
Sounds
have
cool.
on me for spells and everything? What do I got for weapons? I've only got a glaive. That's right. That's not a good ranged weapon at all. What else do I have?
You got the missiles.
I do. Ay, crap.
I got javelins and hand axes I can drop off.
Telry, you're gonna have to forgive me for this one. So's Matheria, I'm afraid. I'm a cast magic missile. And I'm gonna upcast it.
Okay.
Alright, exposure 5. Do. Let's point at Telry. Good, check. Damage, normal. Come on. Right, here. D4 plus 1 plus con plus exposure. That and 1d4 plus 1 for that. All those are aiming at Telry. He will also be taking 5 bleed.
Hey, Chrome.
Yep.
Would you like to be bigger?
Well,
If you're
sure, why
bigger,
not?
you could grab them easier.
I can actually run up and hit him from here. Trying to use
Alright.
that helmet, you know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry, Telry.
Wait, you upcasted, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. Oh, am I missing one?
Yeah.
Oh, that's my bad. Not used to hard casts. I'm used. But the roll button goes away whenever I'm done. Yeah, 2 more. Tink.
Go on the martial check.
Do you give me permission to touch your body?
Sure, why not? Let's see.
What do you want to know, Chrome?
Punishment.
Each time that a Chaos Knight is dealt damage, it increases its damage threshold. Whenever the creature hits its next attack roll, this damage threshold is added as necrotic damage to that attack. Right now, Telry is at 20 damage threshold, so the next attack that he makes that hits will deal 20 additional necrotic damage.
Oh.
Alright.
Got that?
Yep.
Alrighty.
Do we still want to hit him?
Yes, I can take it. Just wrap it up.
All right.
Just be careful in case he hits you.
I'll use my charging feet and I'll hit him. Fourteen hits, miss.
14 will miss.
All right. I think that's all I can do.
Gruul.
Alright, I need to make sure Chrome gets out of here. Am I able to push Chrome out of his range? Because he's got a spear.
I mean, not really, because he can just move.
Yeah.
If I want, if Telry wants to hit him, he's gonna hit him.
Yeah. Alright, then I will... I'm trying to think. I guess I can go for a grapple check. Would I be at a disadvantage, though?
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Do you have Orcish Ferocity, Chrome? I forget.
Nope.
He's half.
I do.
Yeah.
Be back in like 10 seconds.
I can still get him up, but I'd rather... Alright, well here, let's do the easy part first.
What do you want to know?
Let's get AC.
17.
Alright. Crap. Alright, he'll pull out the crossbow again. I'll make this up to you, I promise. And, he's going to fire the light crossbow at him.
You have the heft to wield that with one hand?
3, yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with bolts. Let's see here. Alright. Oh, we don't have War Song, do we? Shit. Alright. So we're gonna have to... Well, because we woke up and it's once per long rest, and...
Yeah, we don't.
Yeah.
Let me fix that.
So that means I'm only getting point blank here. Alright. Oh, that hits.
Also, as a quick aside, the music you guys are hearing was made by our very own RadioCrusader. Hooray!
It slaps.
Very good.
Alright. Throw some damage at me. Weak, pathetic damage.
Oh, I got a bonus action. I really didn't want to hit him, though.
Weak, pathetic action for the glorious power of Telry.
Oh, it doesn't get through his AR.
Correct.
If only. Alright, bonus action, I'm gonna mark him now. Since I forgot to do it beforehand. Alright, let's see. We're gonna end my turn for now, though. Don't really got much more to do.
Alrighty then. Telry will activate his smite. And is going to attack Gruul.
Oh.
Because he hates him. A 24 looks like it will hit Gruul.
Yeah, quite possibly.
Normal damage.
Hold
on. I've got lots more to add to that.
Yeah. I mean, technically I resist that.
Yeah, okay.
Technically.
You don't resist any of the rest of it, though, unfortunately. Are you a, what kind of orc are you?
I am greenskin.
Okay. So you won't take any of this bleed, but... Skibbity bow, pow 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 bam. Give me a second.
Do you have a potion, Chrome?
Yeah, I got enough for you and me.
Alright, that's good.
Looks at the massive amount of damage just coming towards him in slow motion. You got a potion, Chrome.
Did a total of 27 points of damage.
Okay, so I resist the 4, and I take the... Is the 23 any physical, or is it all magical?
That's all magic.
So does my AR go down since I resisted the physical?
No, you still took damage.
Okay. I take all that, though.
Pure magical damage, meaning it has no physicality in it whatsoever, does not cause AR to go down.
Thank you. So I'll take that, though.
Alrighty.
Ooh.
Oh, that's good. Marlowe.
You guys against me throwing an alchemist fire on?
I mean, if you could not hit us.
Hey, I can not hit you guys. But it's like there might be some permanent damage.
No, well, that if you could avoid that.
He'll be fine. That's Telry.
Okay.
Will he be fine?
That's positive.
Will my friend be fine? Looks at the flying man.
It's positive thinking, guys.
It might wake him up. Being burned alive.
Sure,
You know?
because being burnt alive wakes people up. Yeah, definitely. When you're at the stake, you realize.
Should we try talking to him? Or what do we?
I've been trying. He's not very receptive right now.
Wouldn't that fire damage the ground below it? I know it's not much, but
That is a good call.
we are literally standing on one.
Oh yeah, please do not free that thing. That is number one. Number one.
Thank you. That is a good call. Chrome, do you want to be bigger, or I'm gonna start throwing darts? You get advantage on strength checks, strength saves, and you get 1d4 more damage.
I'll take the bigger if you wanna put it on me.
Cool. I will enlarge Chrome.
I'll let it happen.
Now you have truly become a stallion.
Yes.
Alright, I will make you big, Chrome. Yes. Look at him, he's so large.
Sorry, awaken the stallion. I'll do a martial as well. Actually, I'll do a.
Hey, Chrome.
Yep.
Got a question for you, bud. How much did your character weigh before you were enlarged?
I think I put him at like 280.
280? One moment, please.
Oh no, he's doing math.
If let me go check.
I need a precise number, so.
240.
240? Okay.
Okay. Yeah. He's a big guy.
Okay, I have some unfortunate news for everyone.
Batman weighs a ton.
No, he doesn't. He weighs a lot more than that. Because you weigh 3,480 pounds. So I'm gonna have to make some rolls because now you are way too heavy to be on the ice.
Okay.
Were you 280? It's 8 times 280.
So he was 240, but all his equipment is also made big. And he had a total of 195 pounds of equipment on him. That's 435
Gotcha.
pounds times 8. It's 3,480. One moment, please. Okay. The ice begins to crack underneath you, Chrome. But nothing bad happens, it seems.
That does not look good.
I will drop concentration. You're back.
And for just a moment, we get to see the true power of Stallion.
No!
I'll
remember this.
All right.
Cool.
I'm gonna pull my dick out of my ass and then do a monster check.
Bruh.
That's a 5. All right. Hey, Knarh,
Yeah.
do something positive.
Do something positive?
Yeah, don't do what I'm doing.
Yeah, clearly. All right. Let's have ourselves a look here.
Also, you should be at 5 exposure, right, Marlowe?
I got 4. So
4.
3, and then I got the freebie, and then +1, so 4 out of 3.
But you cast Enlarge Reduce twice, which is total of 4 exposure. The first one's free, so that's 2. You have a base permanent of 3, so that's 5.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
It's the exposure level is based on the level of the spell.
Correct.
Cool.
I am also at 5. Okay, so we figured out if we hit him hard enough, the connection will break. No. I know what I need to marshal. Hang on. I need to roll that. My brain just went everywhere. I want to know what the shadow is doing now that the ice is cracked.
That's not enough.
Good enough for me.
That's good enough for me.
Right. I don't want to get near Telry right now. That would not be good.
If you're going to
Man.
cast a spell, maybe get closer so you can heal me.
It would only heal you 7. You want 7? Here, you can have
Thanks, sir.
I'll move 5 feet and I'll cast my magic missile again.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Here, have an upcasted magic missile, Telry. I casted my spell. Alright, time to roll out some magic missiles. First one. Second one.
You don't need the healing because the next hit you take is a 1-shot essentially. If punishment stacks don't refresh, it's a 1-shot.
Well, I can heal myself too.
And last one.
Okay, how much total?
5, 6, 10, 20, 23. And he will take another 7 bleed.
You must be bleeding a lot right now, Jesus.
Unless he's healed, currently his bleed should be at, I think, 12. My goodness. I'm gonna step back with the rest of my movement and end my turn.
My iron interaction give Gruul greater healing potion, or
Are you gonna use your action to heal me, or?
no? I'm just gonna give it to you and put
Here,
in.
here, use this. All right, Gruul, I have unfortunate news. He has no hand to take that from you.
Damn. I'll just set it on the ground for you.
Even if he drinks it, it's still one shot.
There, that bottle's for you. You can have it.
Thanks.
Here, this is for you. Puts it on the ground. Yay!
I just see the pinky extending, you know, as he sets it down.
Miss.
All misses.
That's all I can do.
Action?
You want me action surge?
Well, I mean, I'm gonna take a lot of damage the next turn anyway, or you,
Glorious.
either way. So,
Gloria Santos.
All right. There we go.
unless you want to wait for your, well, I guess unless you want to wait for your like second win to get the extra damage, it's up to you.
I'm not too dire. I'll just use it. Don't worry about it. Never mind.
Oof.
That's bad.
Hey, that's pretty good. Whoa, that's quite a bit of damage. Doesn't pierce my AR, but still, pretty good. Wait, that's an axe. Nani? How much heft you got?
I have 4 heft.
Oh, God. 4 heft. That defeats my shield. Okay, let's see.
I think I have the trick for the battle axe, so it removes the AC bonus as well.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, no. My whackness. Ugh. Telry stumbles back from Chrome's blow, his shield cracked, his eyes frantically searching wildly. But it seems that whatever force had once had him has left him. Telry falls forward, his eyes clear, and it seems that the possession has passed, and Telry returns to his senses.
Rome, grab him.
Yep, going to pick my health potion because you can't pick it up. And
Thank you.
grab
Hit him on the
guy.
back of the head and knock him out. He stopped attacking.
Just
I'll choke
pick
you
him,
out.
just pick him up and move.
What are you doing?
We're leaving.
Ah!
I wish I could help, but I really can't.
All right.
Don't
Check
trust
him
his
out.
lies.
All right. We're going.
Would you,
You
rather
have,
pay?
you have
rather-
permission to completely choke him out. I don't care.
What happened?
He speaks
Later.
from deceit. Don't trust him.
Look, I know you get annoyed by me keep saying we'll explain it later, but it's way better if we just explain it later.
Every time you say that, something bad has happened.
Exactly.
Are you gargling? I'm like holding your throat.
All right, and so the party is able to lead Telry back away, a safe distance, back towards their campsite. All right, what do you guys do?
Alright, well, he's bleeding a shit ton, so I'm gonna use my healing kit to heal him.
I'll let him go.
We gonna knock him out?
Please don't knock me out. I'm fine.
Heal 3.
You were possessed by something, and then we're trying to kill Gruul.
Same things from the night. The things that were in our dream, I'm guessing.
What?
I'm honestly good with knocking him out. And that's saying something, Telry, if it's coming from me.
Look,
I'm not speaking in metaphor. I was very literal about you being possessed and trying to kill Gruul.
I don't know what happened. Last I remember, I was making breakfast while sketching out a new hook for Gruul to fix his hand. And then, all of a sudden, I'm being tackled by the mob of you.
Do you know how you got out on the ice?
How about we go eat that breakfast, and we'll tell you over that breakfast. How about we keep walking away from here?
Okay.
Alright. It's kind of
Ow.
cold.
You're back at your camp already.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I guess since I was the one who had to talk to you for a bit there, it possessed you, it seemed, and used your anger against all of us to turn you. I would assume.
Gruul, how about you fill us in on what happened when you made it through the fog?
I walked up to Telry. Did it appear different on your side?
We couldn't see anything. There was a fog, or at least I couldn't.
Yeah, it seemed to be trying to convince Telry or themselves of his hatred of us, which, in a sense, is somewhat true. I'm assuming our actions against you and Captain Hold. Knarh attempting to, well, I shouldn't say attempting. Knarh getting you excommunicated from the church, and look, I think
I
a lot
hand
of
you a
us,
bowl of burnt eggs and toast.
Oh,
Why is it
God.
in a bowl?
I eat it. I'm not even like looking into it. I'm just eating.
All right, I'm gonna need you to make
Staring
I'm
blankly.
gonna need you to make a wisdom saving throw. That's some
All
terrible
right.
food.
Why is it not on a plate?
Listen,
Why is it on a bowl?
it was leftovers.
Why is it in a bowl? It's not on a plate. Thankfully, Telry, you have appropriate manners at the table, but this is some blasphemy right here.
Inedible.
This
I
is-
just kind of like dump the plate into the fire.
This is halfling blasphemy right here. Anyway, continue.
look,
What did I
I will-
say?
you were angry with us about Hold, about the excommunications and our actions. And I think at this point, we can stop avoiding trying to run away so that these kind of things don't happen again. Time and time again, we keep seeming to need to speak, and it never happens. So, we will take that time now.
You're worried about these things not happening again, but we haven't even understood what the fuck happened.
He
We have
was
no idea.
he was possessed. That's the best I can give you.
Did
It used his anger against us to control it. I don't know how this works.
are you familiar with? Is this news to you, Telry? Do you know? Is that something that could have happened?
I don't know. I have weird dreams sometimes, but that's no.
Like, what kind of dream?
Just, I don't sleep well. I got a lot on my mind a lot of the time, and if I may say so, you lot are the reason for most of them.
Feel free.
I'm not. It would be wrong of me to hold these things against you.
No. Say them.
I don't know what that thing that took over me said to you, Gruul, but I am angry. I'm trying to look past it. I'm trying to. It happens. But I have lost everything, Gruul. I have lost everything. And not like you. You lost everything because you were a coward and you ran away. I lost everything for standing up for my beliefs because of you three.
You kind of breathe in for a moment, kind of.
And,
that one
and
stung a
what are
little.
those beliefs exactly? That you should run away from the judgment of Materia? And that's our fault somehow? Was that you standing up for what you believe in?
I was ready to face it. I was
not.
imprisoned for being ready to face it. I followed Knarh out of there.
Oh, so it's Knarh's fault now.
No, it's mine. I made a choice, a brave choice.
Telry, I have a couple
Sorry, I seem to
questions.
have lost my bag of gold stars. Let me look for it again.
All right, calm down, Marlowe. A moment.
I'm
Marlowe,
not
you
calm right
question-
now. He was possessed by an aberration. We had to,
You question my moralities every time you get the chance. We sit and we talk about what is good and what is right to do, and you question me every time. And I'm gonna put it this way. I intend to live a good life based on values that I hold sacred, that I have decided to hold sacred. I intend to pass that good on to others. I think that without my morality, my particular brand of idealism, call it whatever you want, the world would be just confusion and chaos, and whatever happened back there on the ice, all of my anger, it's not because of what I stood by, it's because of what happened despite what I stood by. It causes harm. If you ask why I act the way I do, it's because I believe wholeheartedly that there should be consequences for evil actions, and that without it, and with no reward for good actions, there's no motivation. Why do we do anything if not for the good of others?
Who were you
Sorry.
helping when you were anointed by Captain Hold?
I was helping the sorcerers and the apostates and Knarh, hopefully in the long run. That was the goal.
No, our goal was to stop the slave trade, to help hundreds,
There are thousands
and
of
yet we
sorceress
can,
marks on this continent.
and we are but a small group of people, and we can
Slaves
do
are
what we
not slain for being born with a mark on their face, Gruul. Now point at Knarh. You see those red marks? A baby with those would be slain on the spot by the Church of Materia.
and we can do what we can to help who we are. But we were sent here to help people. The whole aspect of this was to go out and assist the town of Mornhow to stop the slave trade.
At any cost?
We did not do this at any cost, I can assure you. But what we did do was immediately walk into a town as spies, and you went up to the most official of all guards in the town and proceeded to announce our presence to him and then befall under his tutelage as spies.
To get us into the town we needed to get
No,
into. What was your
you
plan?
didn't. You are lying to my face. You just told me why you were anointed, why you went to him. You went to him so that you could help people. Do not lie when we just went through what we went through. Please be honest. You went there
How-
because thought you could get help to help Knarh and those like her. But we were not there to help them. We were there to
It
help
was a
slaves.
secondary benefit, Gruul. How were you planning to get into the town?
We didn't have an option. You went straight to him.
I found a plan. I found a way.
And so did we.
Here's the deal, Telry. None of us, well, I can only speak for myself, but I'm just going to presume that most of us or none of us give a shit about your ethic. What matters is consistency. If you say you're going to do something because of one reason and you do something else, that shows an inconsistency. And this is a breach of trust.
My way of getting into that town hurt no one. Your way of getting the information we needed burned an entire house full of people.
They were all
So
going
you have
to
no
die.
problem with the Weeping Knight? Did I take responsibility for that?
The Weeping Knight is clearly evil. Just
Seems
as
pretty
much
nice
as
to
the
me.
Smiling Knight.
And Captain Hold would have them dead just the same. But on a
Captain
battlefield
Hold is dead.
in the
I
apostate,
can't say what would have happened. We
he
have to
told
look at
you.
what did.
He told you what would happen. He told you that he would sacrifice them for their greater good. That their lives were, in the end, sacrifice, no matter who in the church was going to do it. And still you defend him.
He was ready to take my advice, to lay that plan aside. I was the coward. I didn't want to step up. I didn't think it was my place to tell him what I truly thought. I saw it in his eyes, Gruul. He was ready. He would have listened if I told him that was a terrible plan. I should have done something, and I'm never going to step down again. When it's time to step up, I am going to, and I'm going to change everything. If it's the last thing I do.
Telry, we are just people. We cannot save everyone. You cannot act like we have not already abandoned those who need us. And we're doing it because there are greater numbers that we can help. And I feel that guilt too. But I do not do it so that I can feel good about myself in the end. I do it because it needs to be done.
I'm not trying to do something to feel good about myself, Gruul. Something needs to change. Nobody else is doing it.
Okay, can we get back to the matter at hand, Telry?
Which is?
You're pissed about something, I assume. And when you get pissed, you become possessed by an aberration. Could we address that fact?
I don't know how that happened.
Are you worried about that at all?
I wasn't pissed this morning when I was making breakfast for you people.
Well, you're pissed now.
It was gonna be a good breakfast. Now it's ruined. I don't know what happened.
Sorry, that got me.
No,
Now my breakfast is ruined!
And I'm guessing that's the fault of the Azamar, not the dude who walked away from the frying pan, right?
I don't know. Look, I wasn't thinking about how much it would hurt to put a hook on Gruul, okay? I wasn't thinking with a smile on my face about how painful that might be. I was designing one that might help him and us in the future, all while making a delicious breakfast. And then, all of a sudden, I was being attacked by you guys. I don't know that I have any control over that, Marlowe.
Okay. Well, that's what we should be talking about. I don't even know what you're mad about. I've heard a lot of like feelings and stuff come out of you, but we have an actual problem on our hands, which is you were possessed. So let's work through that if you're willing to.
Deep breath. Yep. Okay. What do you suggest? Oh, wise Marlowe.
You don't have to patronize me. I'm just trying to be a voice of reason. Or if you want to keep talking about your ethic to Gruul, who I maybe give a shit, or I don't know if he gives a shit, you can do that.
You know, I don't run into shadows with a missing arm because I don't give a shit.
I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. What do you suggest? I'm sorry.
I suggest we try and get to the bottom of this, or at least open the first page on a route to getting to the bottom of this, so that we can walk next to you and have some level of confidence that you won't just snap at any moment.
Maybe it's... I mean, we're awful near the ice.
The same place we were where our dreams were corrupted last time. Does anybody remember in detail what happened during the dream? It was fuzzy for me.
It was dropped, I think.
If I remember correctly, Knarh, you said you knew a bit more of what happened during the night we were sharing the dream.
Yeah, ask Marlowe.
I don't know for each of our cases, but I have thought about this a bit. And I think every living soul uses their perception to navigate. And the perception one has in the waking realm in a dreaming state is a lot more malleable. Back over there with the creature we faced recently, the problem was we weren't dreaming. It wanted to obscure our perception. The creature prior, we were dreaming. Which means our perception was a lot easier to obscure. And I don't know if we shared the same dream, or if we were just trying to be led to be eaten or something.
I think you said it used my anger, which is clearly there, and I'm sorry for lashing out. Okay, back to logical thinking, right? Logical thoughts. You said it used my anger. That means it's in me, right? It's part of me.
It at least knows you.
It
Either that, or
knows me.
it could read a lot of your mind when you were in close proximity to it. Or something else. It's just not.
I don't like it, whatever it is.
Well, that's good.
I don't know what to do about it. I'm sorry, guys.
Look.
If you can brainstorm or think about why this happened to you and not the rest of us, is there any folklore or superstition about Mytharian worshippers becoming aberrations? Any whispers you've heard about things like that in the past?
I mean, beyond demonic corruption, which that doesn't usually let you go if you're hit enough. I don't know.
It might be something we'll have to look into at the college.
Adding it to the list, I suppose.
Unfortunately, until we get there, you will have to be sleeping secured.
What? What do you mean?
At least until we get away from the ice. When you're sleeping, we are going to tie you up.
What if we're attacked at night and you need me and you don't have me?
Then I will make sure to undo you, but until then...
Bro, you have one hand.
Yeah.
Fine, then Chrome can. Anybody else with another hand can. Nonetheless, if you're going to be a danger, if you're in the area because you're angry, and you're still angry, then we need to make the precautions.
I think this has something to do with the proximity. So you've been pissed at us for some time now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and you weren't exceptionally pissed at us when we were making camp here?
No. I was more burning off the panic, really. I slept not great last night after our little run, somehow. And I was making breakfast. I was sitting with Sir Bernard, and dang it, I desummoned him, didn't I?
Oh yeah, where the fuck did he go?
Yeah, I doubt the thing in my mind would have liked him being around.
Are
Some
you able
guard
to
dog.
summon him again? Perhaps he knows anything of this?
Not right now. Do you remember what happened last time I summoned him? I was literally glowing for a week.
No. Yes, it did make you cast.
Yeah, I should, not do that.
Perhaps next camp.
I wonder if he noticed. Like, I wonder if he noticed just before I went under.
Bernard?
Yeah.
Well, we can make some headway and you can ask him again.
Yeah, I'd like to. Maybe he was talking about he's got a lot of knowledge that is confusing, and I'm more curious about it than I am about anything that we found at the college last time we were there.
Okay.
Something about people here that there's a lot we apparently don't know. And that makes me a little cranky as well. I don't like not
what do you
knowing
mean
things.
by the things you don't know? I mean, there's theoretically an infinite amount of things you don't know.
He specifically stated that people in Corvallis believe that magic is evil.
Yeah, they're morons. No offense.
That's what he said as well. Not morons, but he did say blatantly that it was a wrong belief, and that there was something wrong with the ley lines here, some demonic corruption, whatever that means. But there's more, and I'm sure he knows more. He's just not overwhelmingly forthcoming unless asked, I suppose. In any case, we shouldn't just sit here. There's...
No, we're done with breakfast. You said we start marching, and
Hold on.
while we're marching...
Hold on. Telry.
Yeah.
Breakfast was ruined.
Yes, it
Thankfully,
was.
there is
There's
always second breakfast.
Of course, we can't leave just yet. I'll make something that we can take on the road, though.
Oh, fuck my hot dogs. I'll be right back.
What
That's
about
not what I'm
second
making.
breakfast?
Road hot dogs.
Road hot dogs.
11's
just-
afternoon tea.
You just hold the wiener in your hand as you walk.
Oh my god.
It's very Marlowe.
Oh my god.
He ain't even here.
Meanwhile,
come on, man.
laying on the rocks nearby, Chrome and Knarh are having a Sesame Street moment. You see, we're all like clouds. We're never the same, always different from other people's perspectives. But in the end, we're still a cloud, right, Bert? That's right, Ernie. Oh my god.
You know, you may be a half-orc, Chrome, but you're still a great orc.
Okay, that was a little racist.
So on brand.
What's that supposed to be?
Best orc I've ever met. I smell breakfast.
Oh, shit, I'm back.
Oh, I feel like I was insulted a little bit somehow.
I'll smell breakfast.
Is that second breakfast, bro?
Hey. I'm sorry, guys.
It's fine.
If you don't know what's going on, and you're not in control of it, at least you don't believe to be, then there's no reason to apologize. This is definitely a thing to be aware of.
I apologize for being a burden, whether it be beyond my control or not. If there was something I could do about it, I would. I hope it doesn't continue to be a problem when we're away from the ice.
But let's work to make that not be a problem. That's the thing to do. We'd spend time trying to find fault in things, and to have long debates about, should you apologize? Was this your fault? or we could do something productive.
Agreed.
Alrighty. So after the party eats some second breakfast, you guys ready to continue your journey?
Yup. Let's get out of here.
Let me gather up these nerds.
Breakfast.
You kind of just go up to Telry again while he's out for a second, just be like, let him know. Look, just know this. I'm never going to run away again from those I care about.
Good.
Wow.
That includes you.
What a foreshadowing promise.
Dun dun dun.
Well, that isn't put to the test in any way.
I don't know, I think I passed the first test.
Test us, yes.
Okay, here we go.
It takes bigger courage to run away.
Okay, so you guys are specifically not going through the Twisting Pines, going into the Endless Flight, and then straight to the Frozen Flower Inn, correct?
Yeah, we're going north route.
All right, we're going northeast. Give me those survival checks, Solzy, that can roll it.
You giving me advantage again, Knarh?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got that boom, boom, pow. You fucking fucked it up already. Woo!
I guess we are on the twisting times.
We're already lost. Okay, roll another survival check.
Look, a lot happened, alright?
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
There, toe.
Ooh. Heavy storms are coming your way. A great blizzard begins to roll over the area. You have a choice to push through the storm or to hunker down and wait for it to pass.
Oh, you got the camping kit, right?
You have the camping kit.
I have the healing kit. I think it's Knarh has the camping kit, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We camping?
I mean, it's that or the blizzard.
Ding, ding, ding,
Yo, we
ding,
camping, boys? Alright.
ding. Yo.
Okay, you're using a charge of the camping kit, and you are going to hold out for the storm. Let's see how long the storm lasts. Okay. Storm only lasts a day. You're delayed 1 day, and you're back on the road. Survival checks.
I'm gonna reduce that to...
Excuse me.
Ding, 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 ding.
How you doing there, Telry? I know the ropes are a little tight.
Yeah. Terribly uncomfortable to sleep in, thanks.
Oh, only a few more days.
It's better than being hung upside down for days.
Alright, I got you guys at... Alright, here we go.
Chrome is always full of such encouraging words.
Okay, next day. Whoa. Oh. Okay. Okay, roll. Looks like somebody's lost again. Looks like them Duke boys gotta find their way back.
Wait, Marlowe can save it, right? Come on.
My exposure is down. I can give you a +3.
Yeah,
I don't know.
15.
He can't do that to a check
he
that
can't?
takes over hours. No, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh okay. fair
You're
enough.
surviving all day, Grill.
I think it's if we.
The first thing I wake up in the morning, and that's it.
He
If we
just
slip off
licks
the
his
first
finger
one.
and holds it up to the wind. Ah, yes. This way.
I lick his finger.
You lick his finger.
It's
Ugh.
Ooh.
Alright.
Forky
Survival check.
fingers.
Porque fingers.
Sorry, Tellery, another couple more nights.
No mames.
I'm not into this at all, Grill. Just so you know.
Well, I hear there's a Far East culture in which they enjoy such things.
Roll again.
Heathens and heretics, the lot of them.
Heretics. Heathens. All of them. Broken into nothingness. Oh, it's going to be clearly no longer anyone's game. You, my little bitch boy, are tripping ball.
Wow, tied up.
Oh, shit.
Oh boy.
Okay. Yes, bitch. Oh, here it is. Okay, you guys happen upon an abandoned campsite. You can choose to investigate it or move on.
Does it look like there was a battle that took place around it?
You won't know until you investigate. You just know that it's abandoned.
Oh, it's like off. It's like off, not next to us.
It's in the distance. Yeah.
Might be
Is
an
there-
ambush place.
Yeah, I can. Can I attempt to do a perception check to see if there's anyone hiding?
So you wish to investigate.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Does anyone know? Yeah.
Make a perception check.
Thanks.
All right.
I have expertise. Do I get advantage?
You have expertise. You you just roll with expertise, which is double proficiency modifier.
Okay.
You don't see anyone hiding.
Seems clear. You guys want to go in? Start looking?
Yeah. Suss out the place a bit.
Be on your guard.
Yeah.
Even though you saw nothing, there's always something.
Hey, Chrome, you untie me?
He's still tied up.
Wait, what?
Why is he still tied up?
I don't know. Somebody left my wrist together.
He's a
What?
hanky, I guess.
Look, I only have one hand. I literally can't do it.
Oh,
All right.
we're allowing this? Alright.
Not with that attitude.
Not with that attitude.
Snip,
I'll
snip
cut your
those ropes.
bondage. Or you can do it.
No, you first.
I've
No,
heard
you.
of I've heard of this before. All right. So, you guys investigating?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Make
By the
some
way,
rolls
I'm
for me.
still.
Investigation check if you want.
Investigation.
Do 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 do.
Okay. While looking around the campsite, the party is able to determine that they don't think there was a battle here. There's no signs of it, no broken gear, blood stains, severed limbs, weapons, or corpses or bodies or anything like that. Just an abandoned campsite. You can see that inside one of the encampments, or inside one of the tents, you find a sack that is emptied of rations. And you see that there are no rations anywhere. You can also see that there are bite marks on some of the leather.
Dogs were here.
They are not dog bites. They appear to be human bites. Or humanoid bites.
Wait, so there's bites on leather?
Yep.
I don't like that. Let's keep moving, guys. Don't
It
linger.
was undead.
It was
Made their way over here.
no, it's probably the people. They ran out of food, started chewing on the leather. Have you ever done that? Keep your mouth wet.
No.
In
I usually
training.
always had food on me.
Well,
Yeah, I
sometimes,
don't think these guys did.
well, sometimes, you know, when you have to put stitches on someone, you can tell them to bite on a piece of leather.
Or when you're actually, never mind.
Yeah.
All right. You can continue to investigate by making more investigation checks, or you can move on.
I'll look at the bite marks and see if there's any like necrotic damage on the bite
I'm
marks.
good for moving
Okay.
on.
Do you have medicine trained?
I do not. No.
Okay. Anybody else want to make rolls?
Is there any tracks
with
or
Knarh.
exposure attached to them or anything like that?
So, the answer is yes. You would like to.
Yes, I would like to just check for
Okay.
tracks and whatnot.
Then roll.
Alright.
It's either yes, we're staying, or no, we're moving on.
Like you made a roll too. I don't know.
Well, yeah, because he chose to do something.
Yeah, I know.
Mm-hmm.
Check for tracks.
Okay. You don't see any tracks leading the area.
I'm leaving.
Yeah, we can leave.
Wait, Bill,
Yeah.
do you have survival trained?
And the focus.
Oh, well then you roll with advantage. Roll again.
Oh.
Okay.
Wow.
Can't see shit, Captain.
Nope.
Alright,
You've been looking at that snow for the longest time. It's just yellow.
party leaves.
Yep.
Yeah, nothing else.
Alright, you guys
Let's
head back
just
on the
go.
road and leave the strange encampment behind. Lost again.
Man, my rolls, they're just on point right now.
Oh shit.
Oh no, no. Look, I'm sorry, Telry. I promise we'll get you out of those restraints soon. We're just, you know, we're still...
Why is he
I'm
still tied?
tied
Fucking uncut him or untie him.
Ties me
did.
up every night, and then somebody.
Yeah,
lets me
for
go
the
home.
nighttime. You
yeah,
know my whole speech about how the malleability of the psyche when you're sleeping in the waking room. He's walking around. Like take off his fucking thing.
Okay. Eventually, the party happens upon a huge snowbank, the remnants of a blizzard that has blown through. The snowbank is gigantic, and you will have to go some way out of your way in order to go around it, or you could try to climb over it. Choice is yours.
You see anything up there, Marlowe? Or want to go check to see if there's anything up there?
Yeah, I can fly up. I have to keep a low profile. But didn't we run into one of these before? Until we fell into it?
Yeah, this time I'm tying a little scrap of fabric to the end of my spear and carrying it around like a flag.
Okay. I'll fly up to the top and see what's on the other side.
As you fly up to the top, you see that the snowbank is occupied. For at the top of the snowbank, as you fly up, you see these creatures.
I don't like that word.
Occupado.
Yeah, but creatures.
You see these creatures.
You and I are creatures also, Knarh. Ah.
All right.
You see a couple of them just kind of standing on the top. They seem to be communicating with each other, beating chest, pointing, and one of them is rubbing his tusks very provocatively towards what you presume to be a female.
Excellent.
I will silently dip back down as quickly as possible, and I'll fly down and whisper to do the hand gestures for come closer and say, we need to get the fuck out of here right now. There are big monkeys on top of the
Monkeys.
Our brothers are up there.
And the frozen white.
My people.
You can question me, or we can go around this thing.
I'm not questioning you. I'm down. Let's go.
Yeah.
Alright, around we go.
Yeah. We can leave them.
Alright,
They don't like to be disturbed.
as
Here's
you
the question.
as you start to walk around, you can see in the distance of the snowbank, large humanoid creatures tuck and roll into the side of the snowbank, rolling into enormous snowballs and hitting the ground at the end. They all then start crafting what could only be described as other snow creatures on the ground, and then going to the top of the snowbank and rolling into them.
They seem violent.
They seem like simple creatures.
They look like they're having
like
fun,
me.
Marlowe.
We could ask them.
Yes,
have you-
Marlowe.
what, have you
This
never
child playing with the ball of violence.
We have no time for playing in the snow. We have to.
We have
to
no
go.
time for fun.
No. None.
Guys, don't worry about it. We can use them as rations.
I thought you said you
Can
like.
we?
Survival checks.
There we go.
I do. To eat.
Hey, we're not lost.
We're all just walking rations to Chrome.
Emergency rations.
Can we eat the civilized monkey people?
I mean, they're hardly civilized.
Civilized is a strong word.
Yeah, they're not even
Ew.
wearing the barest loincloth. Nothing.
Okay, well, I've seen plenty of people with loincloths. They clearly have some understanding of physics based off their behavior.
I mean, so does a cat. What's your point?
No.
But when
I've spoken to many cats. Cats have no idea what the fuck's going on.
when you say they have a basic understanding of what?
You know,
Mechanical apparatus.
yeah, mechanical apparati. Didn't you go to school, Chrome? Oh, wait. Gruul?
Hey,
Wait.
No, he did it again.
I did it again.
we're tying them up again.
Am I even mad at Gruul?
Oh, you can do it.
Maybe I'm mad at Chrome.
I don't know. Maybe you're just racist.
Who are we tying up?
I wonder why you got your dog. Just
Alright.
like Odin.
Survival check.
Ugh.
Oh my god, dude.
Dun, dun,
Come on,
dun,
bro.
dun, 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 dun.
Hey, technically, this is also Knarh, alright? I'm just the only one.
Come on, Gruul.
I am assisting. That does not put blame on me.
Yeah, that means you're doing a poor job, alright?
Yeah, that's what that
All
means.
right, let's
Dear.
look at that.
All right, don't
You're
assist him
missing-
anymore. Don't assist. No more advantage. See, as the guy does his own.
Alright, fine. She can make her own rolls.
Your
so.
missing hand is thrown off your balance. By the way, as we've been traveling and camping, can I have spent some time attempting to craft some sort of basic prosthetic for him?
That's pretty advanced smithing.
Fair enough.
But like a hook, sure, I guess.
Yeah, like a hook.
In the meantime, the party is lost again. In the middle of the Endless White.
Our favorite place to be lost in.
I rolled some stuff. Yeah. You see more Yetis,
Oh.
Great.
Oh.
which are these things.
Yes.
This appears to be a different pack of them. You can see that these Yetis are dancing, or at least you hope it's dancing, far in the distance. You can see them raise their hands in the air, drop them down, raise them back up, and wave them like they just don't care.
They're summoning a creature. We should avoid them.
The mages.
What?
Nara, what do you think?
Oh, I still think we should avoid them, but I,
I
don't
mean,
think...
like, what does it look like they're doing? Can you tell if they're actually trying to summon something?
Not unless we got closer, mate, and I don't want to.
Man.
It's clearly the somatic components to a high-seasoned conjuration magic.
The heck is a conjuration?
It's the thing that makes things like
Yeah,
dogs out of your
like
imagination.
dogs.
Like stupid dogs.
All
We
right.
must not be thinking
Not
about
like
the
So,
same
that.
dog.
so the party would not like to see what the hell's going on over there.
No, we're good.
Okay.
I can talk to animals, but I don't know if they're animals. If you think we should talk to them, we have a method of doing so.
Here, look, hang on. I'm gonna solve this problem real good. How much success have you had with speaking with people that had the capability of just outright killing you?
Pretty good success, actually.
Okay. If you want to try your luck talking to these people / and/or animals,
Well, I'm somewhat humoring, but also respecting the suggestion that we could talk to them.
Okay, I am Endless Light. I would know what a Yeti is, right? Or-
I hate to suggest this, but maybe they know the locale a little bit better than our personal guide.
Well,
Right.
yeah, Gruul, do they eat people? What's going on here?
They eat a lot of things. People are included.
Oh,
Okay. Well,
lovely.
I mean, they say the same thing about orcs.
Who?
People.
I mean, there's lots of things to say that orcs eat people.
It sounds worse every time he tries to explain it. They also say the same thing about orcs. Who? You know, people.
People.
Holy
Wait, Gruul,
fuck, dude.
do you eat people?
No.
Don't know that Gruul eats people.
Look, I had an instructor in the Sword of Mytheria, and she was an orc, but she swore that orcs outside the Pale City ate people, and I've been proven wrong so far.
Just
So
roll a
then-
survival check, please.
Yeah. How about since everyone wants to complain about me, how about Knarh? You give a chance. I'll assist you.
Oh, you want me to do it?
Go ahead. You want to keep complaining?
Oh, well then.
Don't just
No,
wait until I write the
assistance
progress
No,
report.
you have advantage. I am assisting you.
Oh, you're assisting me, are you?
Here, I'm assisting you. Oh, look at that. You did a good job.
Oh god.
Oh
Oh,
my
god.
Look what happens when you assist.
All right. While Gruul and Knarh have a petty argument over who's more useful, They inadvertently lead the party straight smack dab into the middle of another storm. This one is... Oh, God.
Why do I picture the two of us just arguing and then stopping and looking at the sky and going...
All right, you walk the party straight into a storm, a hailstorm. Big, thick pieces of ice come just hailing down from the sky. Just come falling down from the sky in thick swaths. They're large, and they'll rip they'll rip things apart as they get it, and you can see it coming in the distance. So you have a choice. You can try to push through the storm, or you can try to huddle together and last through it.
You know, is this really worth it anymore?
Yeah, it's not so easy, is it?
That's the best thing to think about right now, is there's a hailstorm in front of us.
Huddle up or push through.
Gruul, what do we do?
Do you want to walk through those Those things are like the size of my head.
I'm like strapping my shield to my arm and holding it
Yeah,
up
pretty small head.
immediately.
I don't know.
I mean, yeah, I vote Cam.
All right.
Vote.
Shields up.
Shields up.
Shields up. Your shield's broken.
Yeah, you gotta.
Yeah.
No, I got the
How'd
magic
that
shield.
gash get there?
My God, here we go again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's see how long this storm lasts. How many charges you got left in the camping kit?
Let's see, I've used one recent. Two. Hang on. 1, 2, I shouldn't have any left, actually.
I think there's 2 left.
Yeah.
If the first night when Telry got possessed was a use of 1, then there should be 2 left.
Yeah, I should have 2. Well, fun. Here. Camping kit.
Alrighty, here we go. Okay, that's gonna last about 3 days, which will eat into your rations.
All right.
Alright, I got us on day 28, and it puts you guys at 52 remaining rations.
52.
That's what I have.
Oh, like party-wide?
Yeah, well, yeah. Wait,
Alright.
wait, no.
Currently,
It's-
our number.
What do you have?
Says we should have 28 each.
Like 28 total meals for party meals?
Yes. I haven't been updating mine.
I have. If we just went through 3 days, we should be at 28 meals left.
Yeah, plus we got the extra ones.
Because I had
coming
like
in.
47 after we looted those guys.
Oh, that makes sense. No, okay. I think my count's off.
Yeah, we got +8 on everyone because we split up the 40. Yeah, the 40.
Mhm.
Yeah, we had a whole bunch.
So be it. Okay. 3 days behind. Day 28.
Okay.
Time to walk through the white. Survival checks.
All right. I think we're done with this. Yes, we can keep going back on without comments.
Mm-hmm.
Ends.
Are you helping me?
Yeah. You want it?
Are
I
we
could
there
take-
yet?
No. Are we there yet? No. Are we there yet? No. Are we there yet? No.
Every time you ask, it's another hour in the binding.
Look, there.
No.
That's what's gonna be like when we do see it.
Hold on. Give me a second, please.
You know, when it comes down to it, I actually hate traveling. I hate going places. I like being places. A lot.
It's beautiful out here. What do you mean?
He says after we just got out of a hailstorm.
It's the stress. It's the being in travel mode. I hate it.
I mean, like, I get the stress, and, like, obviously the rations going down, but look at all the snow, the hills, the vistas. The rivers and the creeks, it's gorgeous, come on.
It's the endless white, Gruul. It looks the same today as it did yesterday and every day past this week.
Oh my god. Look, I've lived here my whole life. I can tell you, you can find extraordinarily beautiful places.
Oh, welcome to the endless white tour. If you'll look to your left, you'll see, more snow.
I'd rather you be racist at this point.
He's still racist.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's accurate.
Look, I miss being able to leave my front door, walk around the corner, and go to a different bread store each day if I wanted to.
Hold on. At 98 to 94. Hold on, I'm checking something out.
Oh, okay.
Those some big numbers.
All right, then BRB.
You guys find a shortcut.
Hey.
There's a tract of land that reveals, a piece of the endless white, either through a freak of summer or perhaps just luck of the wind, has revealed an old piece of highway, a stone structure meant to make travel much easier for travelers. You discover a piece of it that the snow has unveiled, which makes your next few days of travel that much more quick.
Can I do I got it trained and I have proficiency or expertise in history. Can I do a history check on the stone?
Yeah. So it was believed that in the olden times, before Mytheria had risen to power and had conquered most of the continent, that the Endless White was not quite as cold as it is now. Because sorcerous powers and magic was far more acceptable, the people in the north used to have Inferi, which are essentially fire specialists that would warm the roads, making travel through the snow and ice far easier. And they would do this by infringing the snow with fiery runes and indeed making many stops along the way. In fact, the Endless White got to the point to where it was able to actually colonize different pieces of its own region far more intricately than it is now. However, much of the reports of this history, they're disagreed upon by scholars. Some believe that these fire users were just purely a military aspect, and that the roads they left behind were in fact the molten remnants of the stone and ice that still remained. It's not really clear. The Mytherian texts depict that these were simply amongst the first apostates, and they were the first to resist Mytheria's reasonable banning of magic.
I will convey that information to Knarh, and then keep going.
So essentially in the past, there used to be functioning roads in the Endless White that were magically heated.
That's kind of cool. But also a recipe for demon summoning, just, you know.
But also heresy.
Yeah, says the possessed man.
Details.
You know.
Details, my boy! Details! Okay.
At least it got me, you know. I'm small and not very strong. It could have been Chrome. Imagine if it was Chrome.
Alright, here we go.
Hey, yippee.
Next roll.
I would have killed you all.
I know it. And then there's Knarh. Imagine if Knarh was the one that happened to be possessed.
And
Last time I wrestled a
Oh, no.
mage.
I just face palmed. Ugh.
Wrestled a mage.
Yeah, that Lord Monty guy. Marlowe said he was a mage. Nah, he didn't do anything crazy. I just
I said he
tucked
could
him in
be.
a blanket.
Wow, I had no idea he could have been a mage. You really are something, Chrome.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
You should see how he died.
Bye.
Okay. Possibly by following this ancient road, the next part that you walk into... I'm sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Whilst following the ancient road, you make great time, but you go through a way that you normally wouldn't have. Up ahead, there is a break in the road and the snowbanks, and what you see is a small dip into a sort of flattened valley, just barely not perceptible from the surrounding areas to the snowbanks that surround it. And within this small valley, you see thousands of cairns. A massive graveyard. Cairns being the rock piles.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it's a lot of work.
Ooh. This is a good reminder at home, and I don't like it.
I'm immediately glancing over at Chrome and Marlowe. We're not digging any corpses up, are we?
Please don't. But
No,
They're at rest.
we don't
Is there-
know what's here.
is there any visible symbology, or is it just cairns?
It's all before... You'd have to go down into the valley to investigate.
Oh,
Yeah, you're at the edge of the bank looking at a valley. Like, you'd have to go into it to investigate. So once again,
Don't
would you
like
like to investigate or leave?
Can I make a history check, perhaps, about what this might have been?
Not from this distance.
Interested
I
in some
don't think-
history, Marlowe?
Yeah, I'm terribly interested, but I'm not stupid.
I'm
Well-
also interested, but
As long as you act with respect while amongst their graves, it should be fine.
Are there ghosts here in this? common?
Right.
yeah, there are definitely. Yes.
Well, if you want, I can take a moment and find out.
They're spirits.
Hey, that's right. You can just tell us what's down there.
All right, you'll nod and you'll begin doing it. Or, yes.
How? Are you gonna walk down there?
No,
no,
He has primeval awareness.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
His
I'm
ranger
able
ability.
to. Yeah, I can sense the life energy of creatures.
He has
distant
ranger
from
radar.
Holy shit. Okay.
for like 2 miles. It's crazy.
Yeah, take a moment to tell us what you feel. Then we move on.
Marlowe. Yeah, sure.
Well,
Use
it
your
all-
feelings.
It all started with my mother.
Oh God.
All right, we're leaving.
Ross line. No more. Okay. Gruul, you use primeval awareness. You don't sense anything down there. Not a single creature except for your party members and you.
It seems empty, but I would still act with respect if we do walk down there.
You gotcha.
Please, Chrome.
Here's my fear. That these sites, we're assuming that these are legitimate cairns and they're not some kind of artistic endeavor by the Yetis. My fear is that there's some connection to the other side that might be reopened if we fuck with these.
Well, I'm not suggesting we.
There's no harm looking. Just looking.
Like,
Well, I think the harm is determined by them, not us.
well, it's be more of a retaliation, really. As long as we
Yeah.
don't mess with any graves, he says, looking at Chrome.
I'm just looking. You guys said don't do anything too crazy. Look,
All right.
too crazy.
Here's what we'll do. We'll walk around the bank, and we'll come up to the side closest to the Frozen Flower Inn, so we at least have a path to run. We don't want to be in between this and our destination. We want to be on our destination side, and then walk down and turn back.
What are we hoping to find?
Hoping to find nothing.
Just visiting graves,
Okay,
finding
it's
out what
good.
it's about.
We don't even know if they're graves. It's a very strange thing. I don't know. I assume it
Looks
is.
down. Those are graves.
I would assume, but this is clearly a important historical site, and I don't know. I guess a part of me is curious, another part of me wants to at least make sure that someone remembers this place.
I don't
You
want to
can do
wake
that.
any of them up.
Well, don't do anything to wake them up then.
Yeah, I don't.
So-
Read and pay respects.
When you, use your feelings on places, what exactly are you feeling? Or looking to feel?
It's a sense of like extending yourself, and you can. When you touch something, you get a sense of what it is. Like I understand that you are all people when I do it, and then I can also feel the sense of like other people up to quite a great distance. You remember the hole we were at? The big hole?
Yeah.
I was able to sense, well, what was probably the giant flying worm thing at the bottom of it, and understood that it was, well, a creature of some sort.
This extends to living things.
I have not had experience with spirits. This is true.
Well, Telry, don't you have feelings as well? If I could suss out
You have to get closer.
fucking
right?
morality or whatever.
Yeah, but I have to be relatively close, I think.
And I
Me.
think getting exposed, like
Let me
casting
brush up
spell.
on my memory of that. Yeah, I've got to be within like 60 feet or so.
Yeah, let's not cast spells near it. That feels like a bad
Is
idea.
that a spell?
It is. Well, it's a paladin ability.
Divine sense.
Yeah.
You get exposure from that?
Yes, because I have to use spell slots to cast my paladin abilities.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, I'm on board camp. Let's not fuck with this, but I'm also curious, so I'll leave it
Calm
up to you
down.
guys.
Look, read, and if there's nothing to gain, we can head out.
Might I,
If we approach from the eastern side. We don't
Yeah.
approach from the western side.
as
Yes,
the
we will.
voice of reason, might I remind you last time we poked around something, and I'll just kind of motion at Gruul's hook.
We will take nothing. This is a gravesite. Taking
All right.
anything would be disrespectful.
Okay, let's check it out.
You're the bandit. What are you thinking?
Is this a trick question?
No, it's a very legitimate question.
Oh, that doesn't hurt a look. It's nothing I've seen before, and I've been out here for a while. Usually I don't make my way over here. So, doesn't hurt a look.
All right. Yeah. So approach from the east.
Yes, we will optimize our escape plan.
All right. You guys descend down into the Cairn Valley. One moment, please. Okay.
Okay.
You guys hear that?
Usually takes me some time.
Hold on, let me reset it. I guess
It loaded, but it was 0 out of 0. So I think it was still
Hold on,
processing.
Give me a second.
A cairn is like an urn, right? I think right.
No. A
It's
cairn,
a pile of rocks.
So a cairn is like a pile of rocks denoting someone is buried there. It's like a gravestone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what
Like
you're
what we
seeing,
made.
what you're seeing is a bunch of rock piles that are stacked in such a way as to represent that.
Like what we made.
And you guys hear? Okay, do you guys hear this?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh no, it's sad music.
All right. As you descend down into the valley, all around you, the wind begins to kind of pick up the snow and almost like it's cleaning the cairns of the ice and frost. It's still cold, but you can see that each of the cairns are unburdened with snow or ice. There are no names upon them, but each one is stacked in a way that it almost has a sort of unique design, as if it was meant for whoever sleeps below. As you begin to walk through the cairns, you can feel a sort of sense of their sacred presence. There are few places in Corvanus where a mystical sense can be felt. The church's constant presence often robs the natural beauty of the mysticism of the world. But this place is untouched by the church's hand. And although they take no manifested shape, you can feel the presence of the warriors that sleep below. Their wants, their needs, their hopes and their dreams. And ultimately, a sense of sacred honor bestowed only to those that walk the warrior's path, of a fight well fought. As you stand at the center of the Valley of Cairns, you can feel an overwhelming sense of peace emanating from the valley. If you'd like to do anything, let me know.
Ron would like to grip his axe and almost held it like he's giving it out to something.
As you hold out your axe, a gesture of honor, you can feel the wind flow over your weapon and over you as well, Chrome. You walk the warrior's path, perhaps more purely than anyone else present. You can almost hear the wind whisper, the sound of clashing steel, the joy and fear in battle that brings with it equal parts of despair and carnage, but glory and nobility. The warrior's life is not a pleasant one, but it is a necessary one to any that look at the world with honesty in their eyes. As such, the great dream and the brothers who run it made for them a special place, so that those that may have lived violent lives may find peace. As your eyes open, Chrome, for a brief moment, above you, you see the Rainbow Bridge. Would anyone else like to do anything?
I think Gruul will take kind of a moment to sit before in the center and kind of, I guess, give a small little prayer homage to his family, and hoping that, as though they were two hunters, that they too can pass on to a more peaceful rest.
As Gruul's prayer, his bloodline, a warrior race, his dedication to the martial arts, although perhaps lacking in their purity compared to Chrome, are still recognized by the valley. The wind swirls around the cairns, and although he has no real evidence, Gruul feels that his prayer was heard by those that know of such loss. Would anyone else like to do anything?
Telry will walk amongst the cairns and feel that feeling where it's untouched by the church. And know that this is what it's supposed to be. And drawing a spear, gonna go through his morning routine kata, feeling the feelings, but also thinking about how he's been afraid in the past and the mistakes that were made by he himself. Telry is from Corvanus. This is his home. While it's been suggested that he could just leave and hop on a boat, this is the home that he's fighting for. This spear is what he's going to use to change things, because things have to change.
As you begin your morning routine, each practice swing and thrust and brace with your weapon and shield almost carry with it an extra weight in the valley of the cairns. With each thrust, the wind blows with it. With each defense, it swirls around you. You can almost feel, perhaps even almost see, the warriors that fight with you, each one sweating, bleeding, exerting their energy and strength to practice for the day they will need it. Would anyone else like to do anything?
I will step forward. I will say a prayer. Patient the life of a warrior, for you have kept your watch. Rest easy and know your memory will live on. Fable will speak of your honor. The cobblestones that make up the foundation of your lineage. May your cairns weather the cracks of time.
As Marlowe finishes his words, each one, heavy borne, will seem to float through the wind as the ice and snow, abreast against the cairns and stones, rises up towards the sky and the heavens beyond. And then, just softly, you hear a song. A song that is sang in remembrance of a warrior's final gift, their life. And as such, Marlowe, while in the presence of the cairns, you hear this song repeat, and your practiced ear as a bard allows you to learn it. Alrighty, Marlowe, you gain a new song. You learn the Song of Mourning. Like, sad, not time of day.
Yeah. I will commit that to memory.
Would anyone else like to do anything?
No, just kind of sits and watches everyone and waits. I'm no warrior and I'm not really a mage, so I'm not entirely sure that I'm welcome here. But it's good to know that everyone here is finding peace after death.
And as such, the party stands in quiet remembrance. The very potency of the meaning behind the cairns and the honor of the warriors below hanging over them as a heavy reminder. Chrome, as you observe the Rainbow Bridge, the closest to the warrior's path out of all present, you see within it reflections of those that you fought yourself, those that you have defeated. The look upon their faces the morning before they fought you, and the final look as they lay broken beneath your weapons. You do not see hate within the bridge, but understanding. You do not see anger, but rather acceptance. For in the end, for most warriors that have not given themselves to the lust of blood, the greatest thing that a warrior ever wants is not to fight anymore. The winds pick up. The cold returns. And the bridge fades to the sleeping realm, for whence it waits for the day that you yourself are to cross it, Chrome. All right. The party like to continue their journey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was great, guys. We should go to more graveyards together.
Chrome will speak out. This place is what I seek in all of Conflux. Corvinus, sorry.
Yeah.
This is
You
what I
don't
seek.
go to Conflux.
Yeah. Blackback,
Why?
sorry.
You're seeking these cairns, this place?
No, the peace.
Hmm.
And all over this place. A place where the church is not trampled over. A place where we all can live in some sort of harmony.
I think I know what you mean. One day we'll get to put the spear down. But it's not that day yet.
Not yet.
It's good to see dead that can actually rest. Not something I've seen a lot of.
Alrighty. Survival checks. Okay.
I hope we get to be worthy of such a burial one day.
When you inevitably die for some avoidable reason, we will bury you with the same dignity.
Okay.
Avoidable and worthy are two different things.
Survival.
Death is never avoidable, whatever
Oh
the reason.
boy, neither is being lost, apparently.
Comes eventually.
I wanted the compass, okay?
Alright, survival check.
The sun, it's right there.
You know, the craziest thing to me is if you had another hand, we'd still be just as lost.
Nice.
Nice.
Like 5 days later, we walk in and we find Gruul's hand. Been making a big old circle.
Strange. I think we should avoid that, seeing as it ate it.
Hey, we stitched that back on. Hold on.
Survival
Yeah,
check.
you are. You're not putting that anywhere near me.
Okay.
Sorry, trying to take care of rations too at the same time.
I can focus on rations primarily.
Yeah, we have the same amount, so I'll just copy you.
I believe so.
Survival check.
Ooh.
It's time to be lost again.
Heck yeah.
Alright, give me another check.
We love this.
Despite everything that we've
Oh,
been
he's
through,
still lost. Oh, no, dude.
being lost out here in the Endless White is better this time. Do you guys remember when we were heading towards Edgington the first time? We were literally silent for the
Again.
first half of the trip.
Thank God. That's the way we're supposed to be going.
Yeah. Trauma does a lot for people.
Oh yeah, we have plenty of trauma
Never
to
mind,
talk about.
we're lost again. Oh, no. Oh dear.
Oh no.
Was Karen's 1 day of drop?
No, Karen didn't count. Currently, you are on day 39, and you're at 19 remaining rations.
Yep.
Yeah.
Come on,
Okay.
Gruul, we got-
Once again, the weather's looking kind of bad. Another blizzard rolls in. Would you like to push through the blizzard, or would you like to wait out the storm using
How
a
many you
charge of your camping kit?
Man, it seems like there's a lot of blizzards up in this frozen.
Yeah, I feel like
Endless
there's a
White
lot of
place.
blizzards in the tundra.
Who'da
Kind of
thunk?
strange. You guys notice there's a lot of salt in the air on the coast? Kind of weird.
Weird. Why is the humidity so high?
Do we have charges? How many charges do we have?
I think it was one more.
One
Or two
camping kit
more.
charge.
I mean,
Well-
do we want to push through the blizzard, or I mean, we're close to
Blizzard's blah 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 blah
the...
blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
blah, blah, blah,
Blizzard.
blah.
Blizzard is better than hailstorm.
Yeah,
So,
true.
If we know that there's hailstorms around here, and I would defer to the navigator, but I'm starting to have suspicions about his growing incompetence. We'll just assume that there are more hailstorms. We might want to save it for that.
God damn,
We're-
you're passive aggressive.
If we
It's
weren't
not passive aggressive. I'm being very direct with my shade that I'm throwing your
If we
direction.
Directly aggressive.
No
All right.
passivity about my
if,
aggression.
if we weren't to be lost, what's our estimated travel time to the Frozen Flower Inn there, Gruul?
Do I have to roll for that to know the distance to go?
How much further to the Frozen Flower Inn?
Yeah.
We have a map.
You got like, well, presuming the weather holds, you should be able to make it there in about 2 more weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
We. Ooh.
Assuming the
want
weather,
to-
obviously.
Yeah.
And you don't
If
get
we-
lost.
Yeah, the chances of that are high.
dwindling rapidly.
I think we push through this one.
I think there's a good chance that we'll start to have to be hunting soon.
I mean,
No, we keep forward, I think.
all right, we're gonna push through this one.
Pushing through the blizzard.
I think there's enough distance for there to be worse shit happening after this blizzard.
Let's go.
We
It's
are
a goal.
brave.
Let's push it through. Very good. Yes, make me a survival check not to get lost. Oh no, you're lost in the blizzard.
No.
All right, everyone,
You have
make
advantage
me.
on that?
Yeah,
He rolls, man.
he's just rolling garbage. All right, make me a Constitution saving throw, everyone.
Oh, wow. Abysmal.
No way.
Terrible.
15.
Okay, everyone except Knarh suffers a point of exhaustion.
Endurance pops.
I'm just like, oh, I'm okay. Ooh, ooh. Everyone in the back. Ooh.
Okay, you're lost. Let's see if the storm lasts another day. You are fortunate. A storm does not last any longer than that, but you're still lost. So make me a
Hooray.
survival check.
Back to the status quo.
Balance.
As all things should be.
Wow.
I don't even know.
That's still... Yep.
He's still fucking lost, dude.
Yeah.
Do you know where we are?
I know we are there's snow over and there's
I know that we are somewhere.
Yeah, where's your
I've,
majestic
can't help you there,
different
buddy.
hills and
All right,
Verum-
roll.
Verum has,
That's snow
Verum has
right
one
there.
moon, right? There's one moon on Verum?
just one.
Yes, there's one moon and one sun.
Okay, cool.
Oh.
it's just so cloudy up here.
Well, I mean, even if you know where that is, you don't know where the best direction to go is. You know,
Wait, we're not on a road. we
people
don't have
don't travel as the crow flies. You know, they have to walk. Hard to
I just
see.
need ammunition to shit on Gruul more.
Ah, I see. Yes, that's fair. Shit on him. It's his fault.
Was Gruul really telling us that
You guys
just
think he's a
white?
ranger? I think he's been bullshitting this whole time.
right? Guys,
Guys, let me use my primeval awareness. There's nothing there. Was right. Whew, that was close. Starts to angrily
See?
do better.
You know,
This is why I berate my friends.
Yeah.
Positive reinforcement.
Show Marlowe.
because you
Show
never
Marlowe what you
berated
can
me
do out of spite.
ever before. Never have you done that.
Never have I ever done that. He said, doing it. Survival check. My
Yes,
God.
show him.
Yeah,
Show
that's
him.
right. That's right. Show him he's full of shit.
Now I'm responsible for your success.
Yes.
It's all
Now I'll take
Marlowe's
credit.
fault.
Survival check.
Well done, Marlowe. You really are a good.
Ah, man, I'm really
a good
glad
ranger.
Marlowe was there, right? What
What a great
what a
ranger
fucking
Marlowe
what a
is.
fucking fellow, dude.
Hang on, I need to check that just for the sake of it. Second roll was the 22nd roll.
I swear to God, I'm gonna defeather your ass.
Angry orc oasis. All right, next one.
Oh no, Marlowe, he's gonna eat you.
Well, he's had enough of your bullshit. It's like,
1 and a 20.
oh,
man.
it's a good reason. It's so good that I was there. It really was. All right, another one.
If that was a 20, I was gonna unplug my fucking router.
We're still
Uh-oh.
close.
Okay, we're good.
Yeah.
All right. As a warning, you are below 10 rations now. You're at
Yep.
9.
All right.
Warning.
What's
Hey, you find a shortcut.
Hey, we need one of those.
Hey, that's pretty good.
I'm feeling so light and dexterous without all this weight that I've been
Right, you're
carrying. I
only
feel
a
like I've
couple
been
of-
carrying 3 months worth of food on my back.
You're only a couple of days away now. Go ahead, roll it for me. Don't get lost.
It's right there.
It's
Like,
right
it's
there. We're
easy
almost
friends.
there. We're almost there. Don't fuck it up. Oh, he's good. Don't do it.
Listen up, Gruul.
I swear to God, I swear to God.
Do it.
I've had enough. I've had enough. I'm done. I'm
I
fucking
swear,
done.
I will sneak off in the night. I swear.
You're no longer fired.
All right. Next one.
I mean, at least I have survival.
Man.
Spite, spite,
I swear to
spite,
God,
spite.
I will sneak off in the middle of the night. You'll never see me again. You'll all die out here. All of you. All right, next one. You are 1 day away.
So close.
It's time. All right, it's time. We're gonna waste some time here. Let's go. Oh.
Now let's go. Oh.
It's burned down.
Oh no.
It's on fire. There's demons
are all over
everywhere.
it.
That's a
Hey,
good
wait,
thing.
what is-
That's a 100.
What is going on?
Why do they
That's
call it an inn anyways?
100% burnt down.
Oh God, that's. Ugh.
He's making those sounds because we've succeeded so well that it's
We
less
teleported
fun.
somewhere.
Do we have 7 rations?
We have
Yeah.
6 remaining.
Cool.
Well, we
By
had the
my count.
shortcut.
5.
Fine. From day 10 to that.
If we're including
one
this
day.
day that we're reaching at 5.
Oh, we haven't reached it yet.
Well,
Our feet are hovering over the doorstep.
and we just hear the sound of rolling dice from the sky above, and we're like,
Was that thunder?
I don't want to cross the threshold
All right.
anymore. We should just keep going.
While you see the frozen flower inn, it's right there. Unfortunately, so is an entire patrol from the church. Just a big one. In fact, you think you might even see a captain amongst them.
Damnation. All right.
And it seems that they're stopped at the Frozen Flower Inn.
Oh,
Well,
Tragic.
Break line of sight. We need to go around.
yeah, we're gonna have to avoid or
All right.
choose.
So,
This isn't a debate.
Yeah.
what is that you guys want to do? Do you just want to skip the Frozen Flower Inn, or do you want to wait for them to leave?
Well, Marlowe, do you think you can sneak in with your disguise, or do you not want to risk it?
I could, but that only lasts an hour.
We could send Rome to buy
Well,
rations.
Hold up. Remember, we're in Mornhow now, or at least around it. And
Not there yet.
I'm only worried because the Smiling Knight had assured our death in this area. And I do not know if the church knows of us.
yes.
They
been
tend to
gone
be
for a
very
pretty long time.
communicative.
I think they're also probably preoccupied by the massive demon invasion in the south.
I don't know, I'm injured, and I can give you guys my crossbow, and perhaps I could get in and get resources if we pulled up.
We have
You could.
enough rations to camp out here for a week. We
5
could
more
wait for them to go.
They will most likely leave someone behind, though.
Why?
You
It's
want to
an inn.
go? If you want to go get rations, you could risk it because you don't have any exposure on you.
I mean, Chrome's got the helmet on.
You could take the helmet off.
He also has the horse mask on.
Yeah,
Well, that's fine.
and
That's just orc stuff.
I think it's important to point that out. My man's been rocking that stallion mask this whole
so
time.
important.
I was praying over there in that valley too with it on.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, okay.
Respect to my brothers on the other side, said the horseman.
So I think that
Why is there a centaur down there?
the two apostates are a big no. Telry's also a big no. So
We only have
me-
one apostate. What are you talking about?
yeah.
Technically, in the view
Yeah.
of the church, I am currently an apostate.
Yeah, so I think me and Chrome could get in, get resources, and get out. But if we get questioned, the best I could say is I am a local, which would be truthful, and so would Chrome for the most part. He is from Mornhow, so
How about this? We stay out of sight and we move north to the northern side of the inn. because they'll be heading south.
We could wait
wanna-
one
we
or
wanna-
2 days.
Well, we make it around. We'll spend a day going around north side, looping around, and Gruul and Chrome could head back north, back to their homeland,
Right.
and they could come down to the inn, get rations.
So
Maybe
you,
maybe some other things to not be as suspicious as. And don't buy a shitload of rations. That'll look weird.
Right. Well, we can just say we're traveling hunters.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
don't. What Marlowe's saying is don't leave there with like 90 rations.
Yeah.
We could
Just enough
say,
for the 2 of you, and we can split them and hunt on the way if we need to. But we could camp out for a couple of days and see if they move on.
all right.
And if they don't, then we can do that.
We spend the rest of the day heading north, and then we'll scout out, see if they leave. If they don't leave, we've already risked enough rations to have to make a move. And if so, Gruul, I think you're the best one to go down there.
All right.
Let's do that.
If we're gonna head north to the inn, this is an unrelated question, but Marlowe, you remember that 7 gold you dropped way back then?
Yeah.
You think it's still there?
We can go look for it. It's out of line of sight, so.
You guys are going to attempt to find a single bag buried under the entire expanse
It's
of
actually in a
all-
backpack.
in
There
the
have been
snow.
some storms, gentlemen.
It's summer, it's melted. Hopefully.
But is that the plan then? We move north and camp
yeah.
out a day's distance from the inn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Gruul heads south to the inn. Tries to resupply.
All right. So we'll set up camp first above it, and then I'll come down. Nara, you give me your camping kit after, and I'll get some more charges for it, or more supplies for it.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Wait. Gruul,
Not allowed to go in.
where's the camping kit from?
Just take the helmet off, and yeah.
Oh,
Nara has one.
Where's its make from? Is there any insignia from where you bought it?
We got it from Mornow, right? Right? Looks at Nara.
No, we got it from the short, creepy guy.
The short creep. What?
Did we?
No.
Mr. Bubbles?
When we got supplies, that was at
Nara's had it
Mornow.
all along.
Oh, okay.
Alright, I'll take my helmet off.
Okay.
I put the horse mask on. I'll try to untune to it.
Don't bring the camping kit. Buy a new one.
Well, that's gonna cost more money. Just have.
Then take all of my money. Just don't do it.
I mean, it costs the same to buy a whole new set of camping kit, right? Rather,
Yeah, but it adds more questions. What's this orc doing with a Mornhow camping kit saying he's from the north? Where did he get it from?
It's not Mornhow, it's mine.
Well, okay.
Is it Orky?
I've had it this whole time.
yeah, it's from Edgington.
Oh, what's an orc doing with an Edgington camping kit?
I
Traveling.
don't know that it says made in Edgington anywhere, does it?
Well,
I mean,
an expert might be able to suss that out, but no, it doesn't have like a tag on it.
Made in China. Wait, what?
Well, it doesn't have like a tag on it or like an insignia that makes
Yeah.
it clearly from somewhere else. I mean, a specialist that makes those kinds of kits might be able to suss out the material, but that'd be well, that is a possibility. That's a very small possibility that could happen. So.
Yeah, just Chrome can hold it since I can carry more food if he comes with. I am again missing an arm.
Yeah, I'll come along. My helmet's off,
I
so...
feel like you're milking it now.
Yeah, it's not an arm. It's just a hand grow.
Yeah,
Grow up.
Yeah, well, I gotta milk it with
Grow
Nara.
up.
I should have just let the tentacles take you. I swear to God, all of you people have no appreciation.
It's just a
big
grow up.
green baby.
You fucking babe.
Are we going north or not?
Yes, we're going up north, setting up.
You baby. Oh, that was.
Off we go.
Oh, that was exceptional. Okay. bright lights, big city, that's where I gotta go. Where the food is great and the companies are pretty. Like to get my arms around 100 or so. Give me just a second, I'm gonna drop Gruul. Gruul is not almost dead. And to set the scene real quick, I got a lot of things to drop.
Yeah, just make
My
sure you leave
children, sorry, my friends, would you like to hear a song of war as Gruul was traveling?
Yeah, just Crow, make sure you leave that helmet in camp.
Yes, father. I
Yeah.
mean, Marlowe.
They can have
But
this.
what
Sword and
about a
magic helmet.
song of morning? I'm still
Sword and magic
sad from the
helmet.
radio.
I prefer Daddy.
Okay.
You need your spear grow when you wear your magic helmet. Spear and magic helmet.
Spear and magic helmet. Oh, God. Man. And yeah. Okay, just getting stuff set up here.
Would you like a song of war, my battle brethren?
Go ahead. Would love to.
Alrighty. War, Elios sang. Gaze across the battlefield. Let your eyes guide you through the fog of war. And when your eyes glaze over, let this song carry you forward. A war is of the flesh and of the mind. May your mind be hardened like the blade. 7 songbirds sing notes of navigation. A song of war, ready your weapons. And so too war Zapar sang. 2 by 2 we march. Together we stand and together we will fall. And as we fall hand in hand, reach out toward. A hand behind you. Together a chain to be formed. 7 linked arms to stop the fall into the abyss. A song of war, my brothers. Ready your weapons.
Okay.
Still,
You ready,
still
Gruul?
pissed off, Telry?
Yep. I'm leaving the church crossbow behind.
Okay.
Am I coming along too?
Hopefully.
Okay.
I thought we were waiting a couple days.
Oh, Chrome's coming
we-
too.
Yeah, Chrome's coming.
Yeah.
We spend a day traveling north, and then Gruul goes down. I don't think we're gonna wait a couple days. I think us waiting a couple days is for Gruul to go down and up again.
Yeah, you guys can stay
Oh.
up there. We'll head down.
Okay, guys.
Okay.
All right, let me know when you guys are loaded.
Dun, dun, dun.
99.
Loaded.
Okay. Gruul, Chrome, you guys loaded?
And 99.
I'm in.
Ah, there we are.
All right. You find yourself standing in front of the church, statue of Mytheria once more, in front of the Frozen Flower Inn. All around you, the stables are filled with horses from the church, stored carriages, and a couple of stable boys that are currently loading and unloading cargo. It does not seem like the church is going to be leaving anytime soon. It's going to take at least a couple of days for them to rest and to refurbish and basically prepare to continue their journey. So, a few days at least, just from what you can see. But you're standing there now. What do you do?
All right. So we just
Head
need to
inside.
head inside.
All right.
No flowers again.
You walk back by the frozen flowers, which are now in full bloom. Just as beautiful as the last time you saw them. Thus, you enter. And as you enter, the warmth of music, the din of clashing drinks, and the smell of cooked food fills the entire area, making your stomachs grumble and your bodies thankful of the warmth of the inn, as the huge bonfire once again burns in the center. And you guys see these people. Okay, what do you do?
Whew. All right. Well, yeah. Let's just go to the barkeep.
Yeah. There's a bunch of orcs. We ain't doing anything.
No, we're just locals.
As you enter, you can see this man kind of give you a nod.
Nod back.
All right, you get to about here, and make me a perception check. You see that this man bears a captain's regalia. Is there a way I can... Oh, cool.
Oh.
When you see that...
I remember that one.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Doesn't that look
What is
like,
that on his back?
That's a fucking crossbow, mate. A heavy one.
What? Can I... I must resist. Must. It's this. He will resist the urge to appraise it and simply walk up to the bar.
Alright. And you will see Doba, who's behind the counter. And we'll call out, salutations and good morrow. Good to see you folks again.
Good to be able to see you again. It's been tough.
Good indeed.
Bombastic side eye. Continue. So, what can I get for you?
Resupplies and restocks.
Where's the rest of you?
Dropped them off at their destination.
Oh, I see. Well, alright. How many supplies would you be needing?
Gonna need, I don't know. How many weeks we got?
Me? We got like 5 left.
5 more weeks.
No, not 5 weeks. 5 rations.
Oh, yeah. 1, 2. He's like counting on his fingers, trying to remember how far.
There's
7 equals 35 times 2.
how far is it from here to Moorhill?
Doba will stroke her chin. It should be about, another month if the weather holds, which it probably won't. The summer storms will be starting soon.
That's it.
However, she is interrupted. Gentlemen, I mean no disrespect to the good Doba, but it is suggested that you avoid going to Mournhall at this time. There is quite a bit of... Well, let's just say that there is quite a bit going on that you may or may not be aware of. I am warning travelers that they should not venture to Mournhal yet. Give some time for this peculiar situation to tide over, as it were.
Well, we'd rather return home. Fighting isn't beyond us if there's some kind of ruckus going on.
I see. Okay, give me a second, I had to reload.
Oh, okay.
I'm like lagging on my. I'm lagging. Like, why am I lagging?
Weird.
Actually strange. Okay.
Jaunty.
Alright. Can I move now? Alright, good. I can move. Alright. Anyway, he will say. Repeat what you said?
No, we're just looking to return to our homes. We can defend ourselves if there's some kind of ruckus going on.
So you're from Mournhal then?
He is. I'm a bit farther north.
I see.
I'm the one from Marlowe.
I
But
see. How long have you been away?
Few
quite
months.
a long time.
No.
Then it is perhaps a possibility that you have not heard what has happened.
Oh.
Whispers of trouble, but details are sparse.
Quite more than whispers, I'm afraid. The king has been killed.
How? Wait, how?
Oh my goodness.
Well, it's not really clear, but it is believed that a group of rebels have done so, and upon the slaughtering of this particular individual, a usurper has taken his place. The prince, the rightful heir to the throne, is currently trying to establish a foray with the other nobles, and it's a political mess.
He'll kind of stroke his beard for a quick second. I don't mean to be disrespectful, but do you know where this comes from? His death? All of this?
I can understand your skepticism. The King of Mournhal is well protected, but I assure you, this comes from the church itself. We have verified the king's death, and we have also verified the legitimacy of his son's claim. Unfortunately, the people of Mournhal were swayed by parties unknown. I suspect it had to do with the adventuring group that was associated with the king's request, and indeed involved with the captain, although we have no way of knowing for sure.
This seems troubling, and almost seems all the more reason to return.
Yes. Well, I will not tell you cannot go home. I can only give advice, and my advice is to stay away from Mournhal for this time. There will be neighbors turning against neighbors soon, and although I pray to Mytheria, it does not happen. We are but mortal, imperfect creatures. I think paranoia will get the better of people. At least my experience has told me as such. But in either case, I apologize for interrupting, Doba. Please, continue with your business. And he will give a nod, and he will return to his stool.
One moment.
He will move a stool over. Yes?
I hope it's not too rude, but I am a bit of a connoisseur myself, and albeit my recent injuries has made it a bit more difficult, I do enjoy a good crossbow.
Oh! He will pull his bow from his crossbow from his back, and he will kind of present it to you to look at, and you will see etched on the crossbow is etched the word dignity, and each arrow in its bolt case has the word truth etched onto it.
Seems extremely well made.
By one of the finest smiths in the Pale City. A gift when I became a captain.
My goodness. What was the smith's name?
He is the assessor. And then, before he tells you his name, he'll kind of narrow his eyes a little bit, suddenly getting more suspicious. Might I ask, Do you have your symbol of Matheria on you?
Oh. Unfortunately, my brother was more the follower. We just tend to stay to the land. Books are hard to keep in the north.
I see. Well, the smith was the assessor in the Church of Matheria. It is one of the many advantages presented to those that serve Matheria's light. If you like such a crossbow, and like such things, perhaps you would consider joining the church, following your brother's footsteps, so to speak.
I find that my usefulness at this point, pointing to his newly acquired stub, would be limited. For now, I
Such
find
injuries are difficult, but not beyond Matheria's touch.
It is a tempting offer, but with the... Where would one find such people to talk to? Obviously, you are held bound to this current conflict, but for future reference.
You could speak with me, and I could give you a a letter of endearment, and you can report yourself in to the nearest encampment, which happens to be just outside of Mornhowl. If you wish to use your hand again, Matheria can provide it to you.
Thank you. It would be appreciated. The note, speaking of.
Very well. I shall write something up this evening. My patrol and I are staying the night, and we're heading out in the morning. You should join us for food and drink, and we should get to know each other better.
I would have liked such a thing, but with what you have stated of our home, I feel a sense of urgency is reburned in me.
I see. Well, I insist that I write the note for you. Give me some time. An hour. I want to make sure that it's written properly.
We must resupply anyway. We shall be here.
Excellent. Doba, take good care of them for me. Right you are, Mr. Ice Ice. He'll turn back, and he'll start eating his meal. Unfortunately, that is where I'll have to call it, for we are at time.
Nice.
That was a very good session.
Will Gruul and Chrome escape the clutches of the church? Will our party stop hating each other? Maybe. Well, that roleplay was good earlier, guys. Good stuff. That was sick.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I felt like everybody
Even
was...
I will say, Chrome, I enjoyed our talk on the rocks.
I felt like everybody was popping off. It was pretty good.
I don't hate you. I'm just disappointed.
I don't hate you. I'm just disappointed. No, that's worse. Oh, as a reminder, for those of you listening, tonight is community night. Whoa! In which we're all going to hang out in the main chat VC. I'll probably be playing a video game and streaming it to the Discord, which is awesome. And yeah, so it should be a rip-roaring, good, having-us time. See if there's any fan art. Oh my god, there is.
Oh yeah.
There's the fan art.
The fanned, well-fanned.
Gruul and I are hogging the fan art channel.
Oh, also, one more thing to keep in mind. In 3 days will be my birthday stream. So I look forward to seeing you guys there. It's going to be a rip-roaring good time.
Woohoo!
All right.
That's what, Monday?
My birthday is on a Monday, yes.
All right.
I'm not done yet. That's pretty good. Telry!
No,
There is no Telry. Only Zool.
Man.
Oh, shit. Look at this. Oh, damn.
Oh,
Man.
I got a crossbow.
Excellent.
Everyone keeps attaching the crossbow to my stuff.
That's how you do it. That's how you do.
On the wrong arm.
Right. I like it.
Ooh.
That's pretty sick, though.
Yeah.
Oh, we got some test
I
drama.
love the
Whoa!
brainstorming, man. Feels good.
Yo, look at that.
Matheria. I'm gonna Matheria.
Ooh, what am I looking at?
Now I need, like, Chrome standing at the car and respectfully with his horse helmet.
Alrighty,
Yeah.
guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks you so much for playing, players. I will see you guys see you guys soon. I'll see you guys in the Discord for community night. I'll see you guys tomorrow for a double shift of Edge of Twilight and then Dark Sermon. And then Sunday, I'll see you guys for Bound and Broken, Forgotten City, but not Sin is the Father. They have to skip this week. And then on Monday, I will see you for my big birthday stream, and followed by Court of Curses after that. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye-bye.
Swim on.
Later, chat.